Hey everyone, this is Monique Macklin over at the Credit Lady coming to you with a quick Credit Lady gem. So I wanted to discuss something really quickly. I had people asking me, how did I get into this industry? Because I guess they might have an interest or whatever the case might be. But I've been in the industry since 97, but I've had an interest in real estate since I was 13, 14 years old. I lived in Brooklyn, New York. I actually found my family our first home in Queens Village, New York. And I would go get the newspaper every morning and circle it, or in the afternoon, I'd be circling and circling the ads and calling my dad at work. He worked for New York City Transit. And I would tell him, you need to come straight home because we have this appointment, that appointment, and this appointment. So I actually, again, found us our first home in Queens Village. And that's really where my love affair for real estate in this industry actually began. Now, mind you, I was a single mom. I was young when I had my daughter. And we moved to Maryland in 99. My daughter was 10 years old at the time. And I got into the IT field when we moved to Maryland. And money was good, but my money management skills weren't the greatest. And one day I was just stressing and I said, my 9-digit number is garbage. If only I could get a new 9-digit number, a new social, I'll be amazing at that point. But that is where I got into learning about credit and the power of credit more deeply. And I started studying money management so that I can do better with my money and to help to elevate my life and my daughter's life at that time. Now, my brother was in mortgages, and he convinced me to jump into mortgages, and that's where my life changed. When I got into the mortgage industry, first 3 months I was trash. My third month, though, they paid me $8,000. After that third month, I didn't make less than $10,000 each month, and life was pretty good. And then fast forward, here comes the mortgage implosion, and it was calamity all around us. 2007, 2008, 2009, in that time frame, everything was falling apart. I mean, we had a beautiful we were in a beautiful 3-level townhome. My daughter had her own floor. I had my own floor. Of course, the main floor, we had nice vehicles. We were shopping without looking at price tags, that kind of stuff, So again, life was really grand. And a lot happened in that time, including us having to move and all kinds of stuff. So yes, we moved into an area I couldn't stand. Hated it. I hated it so much I woke up every day saying I hated it. I hated it so much that God said, if you hate it, get out. So yeah, we were evicted. But we were evicted because in that time I was waiting on a mortgage loan to close. It closed. I was waiting on a check. 2 days after the eviction, I get my $5,000 check. So I get us a place. And in getting that place, we all settled in. Everything's on. Internet's on. I sat at my computer and I said, I'm going to turn this computer into my own personal ATM. So that was October of 2008. I decided to start a business instead of going to get a job. 30 days later, I checked my account. I had over $10,000 in my account. So I realized that business is actually going to work. And I didn't look back from there. So I've been in this industry for all this time, and I've been in business for 14 plus years. But I will tell you that if I was smart, I would have stayed employed and then worked my business, because it was a lot of ups and downs in that time frame. Yes, money was coming in and things have started to get better, but you always want to protect yourself. And for me, I just couldn't stand working for people. So I just kept, pushing forward and trying to thug it out as long as I possibly could. And I'm still here. So by the grace of God, I'm still here. I just want to say that if you are somebody who wants to, be your own boss and you have employment, use your job to fund your business. That's the smart way to go. So again, I love what I do. I love helping people change their lives. I have been battle tested in this industry, and I'm just here to help people change their lives financially. So from real estate to mortgages to credit to being a business owner to now having access to a multitude of resources that allows me to help people not have to go through the valleys I had to go through to get here. That's what I do now. I help people to just make better, smarter money decisions moving forward. So that, again, you don't have to, there's peaks and valleys, but when you're in those valleys, a lot of times you sometimes feel like there is no way out. There's always a way out. But I try to help people avoid the valleys as much as I possibly can. So click the link in my bio. There's a bio on me. You can read more about me, learn more about me, but also schedule a consultation if you have any questions. Would love to talk to you.